here at LotusPedal. Happy to be back teaching in the studio. I'm missing you guys, wishing you were here with me. But for today, we can all do this together. So we're gonna do a little abs stretch and shavasana today. I'll get everybody moving because it's in the morning and we need to stretch. But we're gonna work on our core a lot and side body bends. All right, so we'll get going. So if everybody just wants to sit in an easy seated position to get going, because this is where I'm at right now, so we'll just stay here. A nice big inhale through the nose. I want you to really lengthen, find some space in every vertebrae, so really lift up nice and tall, and then exhale, just roll your shoulders back. We'll just do it 3 times, just in your own breath. Nice big inhale, lifting up the shoulders, finding some length and space, and exhale, release it down. Beautiful, 2 more times. Inhale, and exhale. 1 more time, inhaling, shoulders rising up, exhaling, rolling them down and back. Beautiful. This time when we inhale, let's bring our arms up to the sky. And exhale, just float them down. 1 more time, inhale, bring them. And exhale, release down. Beautiful. This time when you bring your arms up, keep your left arm up into the sky and let your right arm come down to your side. Give me a nice side bend. Push your left hip into the ground, reaching your left fingertips to the right side of the room. Inhale, bring it up. And then exhale, take it over to the other side. Beautiful. 1 more time, each side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhaling up. And exhale. 1 more time, let's bring both arms up into the sky. Give me a lot of length, reach and find space, and exhale, reach your arms forward as far as you can. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Walk your fingertips a little bit extra forward, and then just let your head fold down. Just give me 3 nice deep breaths here, opening up through your back body, so opening up through your back rib cage. Nice big inhales and exhales. 2 more breaths. On your next exhale, just roll yourself up, nice and slowly. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna bring yourselves onto all 4. So I'm gonna face the side for you guys here. And you guys can move around in your mats, how you see fit. I think I'm gonna be moving around a lot today. All right, let's start with some cat-cows for warming up. So I want you to push all your hands into the mat, fingertips, knuckles, rolling your shoulders back and down. I want you to inhale, tuck in your hips, tuck your hips under, bring your nose into your hips, really round out your back. And on your exhale, just let your belly fall down, tailbone and crown of the head up to the sky. In your breath, inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhaling up, tucking under, stretching, and then exhale. Release, let it all go. Draw your shoulder blades back. Last time, inhaling up. And exhaling, really let your belly go. Bring your head all the way up, looking up as high as you can to the sky. And then bring yourself back into center. We're gonna stretch our right leg out behind us. I'm gonna hit the plant. Reach the left arm up. I'm gonna hit the plant again. Inhale, I want you to pull your elbow into your knee. I want you to squeeze and tuck. When you do this, I want you to think about that cat position again, really rounding out. And then as you exhale, lengthen, find space. I want you to lift up a little higher. Feel like you're doing that cow. Get a really nice big lift. Inhale, pull and squeeze. And then exhale, reach out and up. Beautiful, 1 more time. Inhale, squeeze it in. And then exhale, reach. I want you to just hold it here. Hold your space. Find some length. I need some little pulses. So dropping your leg down and up. Arm can drop as well. Down and up. You got it. Squeeze and lift. Breathe. Lift. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it here. Squeeze it out. 1 more time. I want you to pull it in. Elbow in to your knee. Squeeze. Beautiful. And extend. 3 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch it out. exhale, release out, holding it here, pulsing one more time for 10, 9, 8. Really pull your belly button in, relax your shoulders, squeeze in your core here, get your lower back working for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Nice work. Rock your hips out side to side, let your lower back release. Wag your tail. All right, going into the other side. Left leg's gonna come long down the mat, lifting up. Right arm comes up. Pull your thumb up towards the sky. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, tucking in and under. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Just keep that flow going. And exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Last one, inhale, hold it here. Let's hold it, stretch those little pulses again. Squeeze and lift. Lifting your heel up towards the sky, squeezing your glutes, pulling your belly in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it here, stretching long. Beautiful, pull that elbow into the knee again, squeeze. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, squeeze it in. 3 more. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Hold it here. Squeeze that last set of pulses. Lifting up. Squeeze. Get that length in space. Point your toe. Squeeze. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Nice work. Rock those hips out. Last time. Beautiful. Let's slowly pull ourselves into a downward dog and stretch it all out here. So tucking your toes under, slowly lifting your heels up to the sky, lifting your tailbone up, and then drawing it back. Let's paddle out the heels one at a time. Releasing through the hips. Beautiful. Coming back to center, I want you to inhale, come up high on your toes, and exhale, press it down. One more time, inhaling up high on the toes, and exhale, press it down. Beautiful. From here, I want you to walk your hands in one step closer to your feet. We're going to take our left hand and slide it under and grab onto your right ankle. Peekaboo, under your arm. Nice big inhale here. Exhale, release it back to center, going right to the other side. Right hand, left ankle. Push through, twist, and breathe. Beautiful. Bring it back to center. Let's walk ourselves back, that one hand, that one step, and slowly roll yourself into plank. Beautiful. From here, I just want you to roll your shoulders down the mat. Make sure your back feels nice and straight. Pull your belly button in, holding it here for 3 breaths. I want you to tuck your hips under just a little bit, pulling your tailbone up a little bit higher. I want you to feel like you're squeezing your hands together so that you're really drawing the energy up. Your chest should get really fiercely strong here. Round it out. Get a little bit of an angry cat feel through your shoulder blades. One more breath here. And when you're exhaling, I want you to slowly bring yourself down all the way to the ground. You can release your knees down to the ground if needed, or just slide yourself down. Beautiful. Rolling your shoulders down and back. Find some length in your toes. Inhaling, come up, little baby cobra. Exhale, release it down. Inhaling, coming up, looking to the right. Exhale, release. Inhaling, coming up to the left. And exhale, release. Beautiful. Tuck your toes under. Staying on your knees if you need to, or if you can. Coming right back up into plank. Nice and strong. Squeeze it up. Beautiful. Press it back. Downward dog. Inhaling your right leg up to the sky. Holding it here, squeeze, find length. I want you to bend your knee, open up to your hip a little bit. Give yourself a nice stretch. Beautiful. Bring it back in through center. I want you to step it through for a lunge. Release your back knee down to the ground. Let's just start gentle this morning. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, let your right hand come down and let your left hand come up and over. I want you to get a big stretch through your whole left side body. Open it up and stretch. Drawing your right fingertips down to the ground as much as you can. See if you can touch the ground with your fingertips. I will not be able to today. Beautiful. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, press it back. Let's just give ourselves a little hamstrings. Love here, stretch. Bowing your nose towards your knee. Beautiful, and inhale, roll it back down. Planting your hands firmly on the ground when you step back into plank. Roll your shoulders down and back. Holding your plank again, squeezing your glutes this time. I want you to squeeze your feet together as hard as you can. And while your feet are squeezing together, I want you to feel like you're pulling your toes up towards your wrists. You're squeezing, you're tightening everything up. So your hands are coming down towards your toes, and your toes are coming up towards your hands. It'll make your belly shake a little bit harder, get all your muscles going. Last big breath here. And then exhale, slowly bring it down. All the way to the ground. Beautiful. Just one nice baby cobra here. Nice big lift. Inhale. Exhale. Release it down. Tucking the toes under. Let's bring it back to that downward dog. We'll go into the other side. So left leg comes up. Stretch it up. Reach it up for the sky. Now bend the knee. Open up through the hip. Give yourself a nice stretch. Maybe looking under that left arm as well. And then exhale, bring it back through center and thread it through for lunge. Releasing back knee down onto the ground. Inhaling, arms up. Going into the other side, so left hand's gonna come down and right arm's gonna open up and slide. Get that big stretch. Be a big stretch for your left. No, your right side body. Listen. Left and right. Still can't get it right. Big inhale here. Point your fingers a little bit harder and stretch a little bit more. And then exhale, release it back, sitting back. Stretching out your left knee, bowing forward. One nice big breath here. Beautiful, and then roll it back. Bring your arms up one more time. Maybe a little back bend this time if it's in your practice. And then exhale, bring your hands down to the ground. Step it back to plank. One last time. Rolling your shoulders down and back. Bring your right leg up into the sky if you can. Holding it here. Now if this is too challenging, just bring that left knee down. Otherwise, holding it here, squeezing, breathing. I want you to pulse it up for 10, 9, 8. Don't let your back bow. Keep your core nice and strong for 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Going right to the other side. Left leg up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Press back downward dog. Knee. Inhaling, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, pull your knee into your nose. Squeeze. Tuck it under. Beautiful. Reach it back up. Do it again. Same thing. Pull the knee into the nose. Beautiful. And stretch it up. One more time. This time I want you to hold it here. Squeeze. Hold it really round out. Now I want you to pull your knee and your hips up to the sky and then press it back down. Beautiful. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale down. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Squeeze. Exhale. Bring it down. Inhale. Lift it up just to stretch your leg back up to the sky. Nice work. Reach it up. Now we're going to thread it through for that lunge one more time. Holding it here. Just sink your hips nice and low. Just take it here for a breath. Just let your hips stretch. Now I want you to fire up your thighs. Think about your core. Inhale, bring your arms up to the sky. Exhale, sink down just a little bit lower. Do that same stretch. So right arm's gonna come down, left arm's gonna come up and over. Stretch it out. Think about your core working for you. Don't lose your balance. Inhale, bring it back up. I want you to exhale, bring your hands behind your head. Like you're gonna do a sit up. Take your left elbow to your right knee. See if you can tap it. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale again. Repeat. Beautiful. We're gonna do 10 of these. Take your time. Breathing. You got it. Really pulling your belly button in. Firing up your legs. Think about your posture here. Squeeze. Last 3. 2. Beautiful. Last one. Squeeze. Pull it in. Oh, exhale. Pull it back up. Beautiful. Inhale. Bring your arms up. Lift up to your legs a little bit for me. And then exhale. Sink it down. One more time. Inhale. Bring it up. Bring your hands down to the ground. Shoot your right leg back, come back into plank for me. Beautiful. From here, holding your plank, we're gonna take our hips side to side a little bit. So when you drop your right hip towards the ground, just a little bit. Beautiful. Inhale, pull it up. Exhale, send it down the other way. Beautiful. Back to center. Keep it going. Right, center, left, center. 4 more. Keep breathing. Last 2. And last one. Beautiful. Hold it here in center for me. Roll high up onto your toes. Roll yourself forward. And then exhale, press it back. 2 more times. Inhale, roll it forward. Exhale, press it back. Last one. Inhale, roll it forward. Hold it here. Releasing down onto your knees if you need to. Otherwise, chaturanga. Up dog or baby cobra. Downward dog. Oh, breathing here. Is everybody getting warm? I am. All right, pedal it out for a sec. We're just holding your downward dog, whatever feels best for you. Just giving yourself a moment here. We're gonna go right to the other side and then we'll take a little water break. Left leg comes up to the sky, reach it up. Exhale, pull your knee into your nose, squeeze, crunch it in. Beautiful, reach it back up. Inhaling, exhaling, squeeze. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale, holding it here, squeeze. Now you're gonna pull your hips, pull your knee up, and then exhale, release down. For 3. Keep breathing. Last 2. Beautiful. Last one, squeeze, hold it here. Beautiful. And then reach it up to the sky. Oh, take a break, and then we'll thread it through for lunge. Here we are again. All right, fire up your legs. You want to stretch it out a little bit, right? Like let everything release before you inhale. Bring your arms up. Legs are really tight, right? You're drawing all your energy up into the center of the body to keep your balance. All right? All right. Left hand's gonna come down. Right hand goes for the stretch. Give yourself that big opening through your side body. So right from your hip, all the way up through your rib cage, stretch it out. Last breath here. Beautiful. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, bring them back behind the head. We gotta do that twist, that crunch, right? So find length and space, shoulders back, and then exhale, twist. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, twist. Oh, we got 10 of these to do, and I'm already tired. Twist it over. Inhaling and exhaling, pulling your belly button in. Think about your posture. Try not to slouch. Keep your legs fired up. For 3. Whew. 2. Last one. Beautiful. Inhaling the arms up, stretching out through your front leg a little bit. Exhale, float it down. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it up one last time. And then exhale, float the hands down to the ground. Okay, we got to step back to that plank. Here we go. Roll your shoulders down and back. Hips going side to side. Again, are we ready? Drop it to the left to begin. Drop it. Pull it up. Other side. You got it. Squeeze. And squeeze. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Holding ourselves at plank. Rolling up to the fingertips, toe tips, and then pushing back. Inhaling, rolling forward. You know what I'm talking about. Exhale, pull it back. One last time. Inhale, hold it forward. Chaturanga. Up dog or baby cobra. Child's pose. Take it back. Breathe. Take 3 breaths here. Arms can stay forward. They can go back behind you if your shoulders are burning a bit. Forehead to the ground. Take your 3 breaths here, and then when you're ready, grab yourself some water, and we'll keep going. I need water too. Okay. So we're gonna do one more flow, and then we're just gonna get on the ground to do all core, okay? So when you're ready, meet me back in downward dog. Beautiful. Inhaling, coming up high on the toes. Exhale, press down. Last time, inhale. And then exhale, pressing down. Inhale, right leg up to the sky. Exhale, you're gonna pull your knee through and you're gonna cross over to your left elbow. So I want you to give me a twist. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, up. Last time, exhale, twist. Big twist, squeeze. Beautiful. Inhale, back up. Exhale, walk it through for a lunge. From here, I want you to release down onto your heel to bring yourself up into warrior two. But I'm gonna have to turn around. There we go. Warrior two. Here we are, all together now. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, take it down. Holding it here, keeping your knee bent. We're gonna take it into exalted warrior. Dropping your left head down, really sliding down, opening up through your side body. Feel that stretch. On your exhale, I want you to roll your body forward. Bring your elbow onto your thigh for a modified side angle. From here, I just want you to breathe. I want you to try to drop your hips a little bit deeper, right? Get yourself into a little bit of a lower position. And then I want you to slowly, consciously thinking about your core, reach your right arm out. To meet the left, you're holding a big beach ball. I want you to really think about that beach ball, so feel the energy, squeeze, sink your hips a little bit lower. I want you to inhale, come up 2 inches. Exhale, drop it down 4 more times, inhale. Really think about your core. The more you stretch away from your body, the more you'll feel your side body shaking and holding you, right? The more core work you'll get. Last one, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, hold it here. Reach your right arm for me. Take your left arm back. And then pull it forward. Lost my balance. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And then exhale, hold it here, squeeze. Beautiful, turn your shoulders a little bit, open it up for me if you can. Woo! And then let's bring it all the way back up to exalted. Nice work. All right, let's cartwheel those hands. Bring yourselves back to frame. Our right foot, sticking your hips nice and low. I want you to put a lot of pressure into your front hands, and I want you to hop your left leg up to the sky and come for standing splits. So lift it up to the sky. Let your forehead fall down towards your right knee. Just breathing here. We're gonna bring it into some waterfalls. So we're gonna bend the right knee, bring the left ankle down to meet the right ankle, and then press it up. Beautiful, release it down. And up, 2 more. Down, and up, last one. All the way down, all the way up. Hold it here. I want you to try to focus on centering your hips a bit more. So don't stretch the leg up so much. Center the hips. So both hips are parallel to the mat. And I want you to slowly bring your fingertips away from the mat and see if you can just balance here. Taking your hands behind you into a warrior 3. I'm too close to the plant. It's gonna poke me. Hold it here, breathing. Try to find your balance, find your center. Last big breath here. And then I want you to slowly release your left leg all the way down to the ground. Bring yourself back into standing. Nice work. Pedal your feet out. We're gonna go into the other side. I think I have to turn around now. I'll get this online thing right one day. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to lengthen, give you a nice flat back. And then exhale, release it down. Beautiful, stepping it back into plank. Rolling your shoulders down and back. Hold your plank here. I want you to slowly feel like you're gonna drop both knees down onto the ground, but you're not. You're just gonna pull them right back up. Beautiful, take it down, up, down, up. Hips are quiet, just the knees. For 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it in your plank. I want you to pedal it side to side. One knee drops, the other knee. Down and down, you got it. Looking awesome. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back, downward dog. Breathing here. Left leg's gonna come up, inhale. Exhale, you're gonna take your left elbow, or your left knee to your right elbow, twist. Beautiful, inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it over, 2 more. And awesome. Last one, all the way through, big twist. Stretch it back up to the sky for me. And then step it through for lunge. From here, we're going right into our warrior two. So we're gonna release our back heel down onto the ground. We're gonna windmill, cartwheel our arms up, and then sink it down nice and low. Really want you to think about sinking your hips really low, so you're getting that leg work as well, which is part of your trunk, which is all part of the core. So it's your center, all right? Inhale, let's take it back into an exalted warrior. Beautiful. Inhale, take it up. And then exhale, let's take it over to that modified side angle. Right arm's gonna go up and over, right? Pointing, stretching through your fingers. Gonna slowly bring the left arm up to meet the right. You got that beach ball again. Sink your hips lower if you can. Really get in there. Stretch. All right, inhale up 2 inches. And exhale, take it down. Want to think about your side body burning, your thighs burning, belly button in. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch it over. Holding it here. You're going to reach your right arm back. And then bring it all the way to the left hand. Touch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Stretch it up. Stretch it over. Give me a lot of space here. And then let's slowly turn our body. Frame our left foot. Turn our toe back into a lunge position. We're going to hop our back leg up for that standing splits. Inhale. Bring it up. Exhale, we're going to take it down to that waterfall. And then inhale, reach it back. Beautiful. Down. And up. Down. And up. Let's do one more. All the way down. Stretch it up nice and high. Give me that stretch to begin with. Then from here, I want you to slowly walk your hands a little bit forward and start thinking about really flattening out through those hips so they're looking straight at your mat. Then slowly start peeling your fingertips away and bring yourself to a hands back. Warrior 2, the planks behind me again, or warrior 3. Shoulders back. Find that leg in space. Think about your core holding you. Breathing. Last breath. Big inhale. And as you exhale, slowly bring your right foot to beat your left. Nice job. All right, let's turn here. We're going to come to seated in a sec, but before we do, we're going to bring ourselves into chair. Okay? Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring it through heart center. Slowly sinking your bum back behind you. Shoulders, roll them down and back. We're just going to think about our core a little bit here, so in ways that we can get our abs to work while we're in this position. So we're going to do that twist again. So we're going to take our left elbow to our right knee and tap, and then bring it back through center. Stay with the same side. Tap and center. Make sure you can tap every time. See if you can. Go past your knee even. Get to the outside of your knee. Last 3, 2, last one. Pull it back in through center. Sink your bum lower again because I know you all got a little bit out of it. So let's sink it down. Shoulders back. Right elbow, left knee. Let's go. Exhale. And back. You got it. Twist. And back. Really suck that belly button in for me. Get your core working for you. Last 3. Last 2. Beautiful. Last one. Oh, beautiful. Sink it down nice and low for me. Last 2 breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Roll your shoulders back. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Hands float to the ground. Rise your tailbone up. Let your nose come towards your knees. And release. From here, we're going to bring ourselves down to the ground. So slowly start taking your bum down. Bring yourself all the way into an on your bum V-sit. Can't lay down yet. All right, roll your shoulders back. I'll grab some water if you need it. It's probably a good idea for me too. All right. Bringing your legs up. If this doesn't feel comfortable, just keep your toes on the ground. Totally fine, but otherwise you can come here. Really draw your shoulders back. Think about your posture Arms out at the side. Another really great way to modify this is to bring your arms out here. I find I can sometimes feel my core working more by having a little bit of a centering. So you just pick what's best for you. All right, from here, I want you to stretch your right leg out. Reach it out. I want you to pull your right elbow back so you're twisting and opening. Beautiful. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, take it to the other side. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Take your time. Really focus on the balance and the core. Twist and back. Twist. We're going to do one more on each side. Last one. Beautiful. Bring it back in the center. Hold it in here. Rolling your shoulders back again. I want you to reach both legs out and reach your arms out wide as you do that. So reach both legs out, reach your arms wide, so like a low boat. And then inhale, high boat. Exhale, take it low. Inhale, rise it up. 2 more. Last one. Low and high. Beautiful. From here, take your hands behind you. Everybody can put their hands on the ground now, rolling your shoulders down and back. Lean back. I want you to take yourself into that low boat so that you're reaching. Your arms can be your center here, okay? I want you to take your feet wide apart and then squeeze them back in. Take them wide and squeeze them in. You got it. Out and in. This should be burning through your belly. Out and in. You can always come down here as well. That feels a little bit better for you. Can we do 4 more? 3, 2, you can do it. Last one. Squeeze those legs in and up. I want you to draw your legs up as high as you can. Squeeze them up. Woo. This is like the break. Just like hover here for a second. Drop your right leg down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale. Beautiful. Don't let your back arch your bow, okay? You're really trying to keep this whole upper body quiet. So belly button tight. Breathing. Can we do 4 more? 4, 3, 2. Last one. Pull both legs up and slowly take them down to the ground for me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release down onto the ground. Take a breath here. Reach your arms up over your head. Give yourself a nice big stretch. Arching your back, let your abs just stretch out. And as you exhale, slowly hug your knees into your chest, rocking out side to side. Everybody feeling that? Okay, let's do a little bit more. All right, from here, just want to keep your knees tucked in. I want you to squeeze your nose into your knees. Squeeze it in nice and tight. Squeeze, 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 and exhale, release. One more time, inhale. Exhale. This time when you rise up, I want you to hold it here. Take your hands behind your head. All right, from here, pulling your core nice and tight, I want you to take your left elbow to your right knee, twist. So for like a bicycle, but we're gonna go nice and slow. Take it the other way, twist. Side to side, don't rush it. Belly button in nice and tight, flat back. Got a call coming in, Chad. It's gone now, but there we go, we're back. Okay, it was Kate. Twist. Okay. All right, here we go for 3, for 2. Last one. Beautiful. Bring it all back to center for me. Squeeze. Both elbows are going to come into both knees. Reach, tap, and take it back. Squeeze. Pull your knees in so that you can actually touch your elbows to your knees. Squeeze. And back. 3 more. Squeeze. And back. Last 2. Last one. Squeeze and hold it for me. Take it back. Don't leave here. Pull your ribcage up a little bit tighter for me. Stretch out your legs. I want you to drop your right leg down and then pull it up. Left leg and up. I hope everybody's abs are burning as much as mine are. Squeeze down and up. For 4, you've got this. Head can always come down if your abs are burning too much. Down and up. I lost count, we're gonna do 3 more. 2, last one, squeeze. Bring your hands up towards your toes, really flex your toes, see if you can almost reach and touch your toes. I want you to pulse it up here for 10, 9, 8, 7, come on, go for the burn. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, hug it out. Release. Beautiful. All right, from here, releasing your feet down towards the mat. Reach your arms up to the sky and then slowly draw them down for robot arms, okay? We're gonna come into a bridge here. So I want your weight in your heels, and I want you to slowly rise your tailbone up. Get to the sky. Even feel like you're rising up so much that you're stretching out your abs a little bit here. We're gonna work into our glutes a bit. Squeeze and lift. Nice big breath here. Walk your feet so they're nice and tight together. Squeeze them together. Inhale, rise up your right leg for me. Exhale, you're gonna drop your leg and bum down towards the ground, and then inhale, lift it up. You're gonna drop, lift, drop, lift. You got it. Drop, lift. For 4, 3, 2, really push those elbows into the ground. Last one, hold it up here. You're gonna take your right leg as wide as it'll go. And then inhale, pull it back up through center. Take it outside the body, take it wide. Take it back through center. Squeeze, think about your core. Wide and center. 2 more. Take it wide and take it center. Last one, wide as you can go. And then pull it back to center. Squeeze your hips up to the sky as high as you can. And then slowly release your right leg down. Left leg rises up. Inhale, draw it up. Exhale, drop it down and up. Down and up. That's it. Pushing through your heel. Squeeze through your glutes for 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up top. Get your glutes as high as you can. Take your left leg out as wide as it'll go. Reach, draw it back and squeeze. Think about your abs, holding you centered. Don't let your body sway. 3 more, out and in. Last 2, out and in. Last one, take it as wide as you can. Pull it back into center. Draw your hips up, reach it up, squeeze. And then exhale, let that left leg come down. Slowly release your tailbone down to the ground. Nice job. Hug it in. One last time. I want you to take it into a little circle. So I want you to draw your knees into the right, over to the left, down and around. One more time. Beautiful. Now let's go the other way. Left, right, and down. Last one. We didn't do any reverse crunches. We really should do that before we leave this space. Let's bring our legs up to the sky. Bring your hands underneath your bum, right? Give yourself a little love there, okay? These are called dolphin reverse crunches. So they're called a dolphin. So when you think about your feet as a dolphin tail, so you bring your heels together, click them together like Dorothy, and point your toes out. So the whole time you look at your feet, they look like a dolphin tail. This takes your hip flexor out of it so that you get to work more lower abs. So we're going to drop your legs down as low as they'll go without your back arching, and then I want you to lift up and bring your bum up to the sky. Push into your hands for this. I don't want too much neck or shoulder though, so I don't mind if your hands are using some pressure to push in, but don't feel like your neck and shoulder are getting a lot of strain here. And if it's not comfortable to have your arms down, you can always be up here too, which is a little bit more challenging, but it takes the neck and the shoulder out of it. Down and up. 4 more. Take your time. Don't rush it. Breathe and squeeze. Last 2. Lift. Last one, we're going to do little pulses, so lift it up. I just want little hip pops. Pop it up. Squeeze. I want you to think about doing a Kegel. I want you to roll your belly, your lower belly up to meet your upper belly. Squeeze. Squeeze. For 6, you can do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Nice work. Let's windshield wiper those knees. Let everything go. Rock it up to seated for me. Grab a sip of water. And we're gonna go into our bellies. We're almost there, guys. We're just gonna do a little bit of lower back, a stretch or two, and then you can Shavasana. Okay, so let's go into our stomachs. Working a little bit of our lower back. We always want to focus on our lower back just as much as our abs. It needs to be 50-50 so that you can keep your strength and balance in your body. All right, so let's do our hands facing up today, our palms facing up. We're just gonna do a full locust. So roll your shoulders down and back. Inhale, lift your head up, squeeze. I want you to feel your lower back working from here. Your feet are still into the ground. I just want you to really focus on seeing how much you can get your chest up off the ground. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink it down. Inhale, this time when you rise up, hold it here and bring your legs up as well. Squeeze, draw your hands down so it feels like you're gonna try to hit your heels with your hands. Beautiful. Exhale, release it down. Inhale, rise it up. Squeeze. Exhale down. Inhale up. Squeeze. Take your time. Release it down. Draw it up. Squeeze. For 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Reach it up. Squeeze. For 3, 2, 1. 3 more. Take it down. Squeeze it up so you can get a little higher. Squeeze. Release it down. 2 more. Inhale up. For 3, 2, 1. Last one. Coming down. Last one. Holding it up. Hold it here. I want you to reach your left hand down towards your legs, your left leg, and then reach your right arm down towards your right leg. So you're going side to side. Reach and squeeze. Reach and squeeze. The chest doesn't touch the mat. Neither does the legs. Lift them up as high as you can. Stretch it back. For 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring yourself back to center. Give me one last squeeze. Reach it up nice and high for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, release it down. Take yourself into a wide leg child's pose. Let that lower back stretch out. Nice work. Just stay here for a few breaths. There's no rush. We've got time. Maybe swaying side to side. Releasing your hips. Feels good. Roll yourself up onto all fours. And meet me in the middle of your mat. We're gonna do gate pose. Remember the name of it. Came to me right at the end. All right. So I want you just to sit on your knees. Now, if it's too hard on your ground for it to be on your knees, just roll your mat up a little bit or put a blanket underneath you, okay? So from here, I want you to draw your hips a little bit forward. You don't want them sinking back. You want them forward. I'm gonna take your right leg out. So you're on the knife edge, the side edge of your foot, yeah? Beautiful. Inhale, your arms up. Stretch up for me, find space here, and then exhale, I'm gonna bring it down over that leg. Open up through the side body, stretch. As much as we work the abs, stretching them also gives us a little bit more firmness in our body. More from a Pilates side of things. Beautiful. From here, I want you to bring yourself back up. I want you to stretch that left arm down, release it down to your side, and I want you to stretch over the other way. So this time I want you to think about your core, think about your abs, squeeze. If you need to, release your hand down to the ground, but if you can, just float and breathe. Whew. Beautiful. From here, we are gonna put our hand down, but reach it forward. Okay, so now you're like in a little square. Reach your right leg up for me. Holding it here. I want you to breathe. I want you to stretch your arm up over your head. And then I want you to exhale, pull it in, squeeze. Pull it in, and then reach it out. Beautiful. Squeeze. And reach. Now you might feel like you're gonna get a Charlie horse in your hips here. And I feel it too. And that's good. For 3, 2. Last one. Crunch it in all the way. Reach it out. Hold it here. Squeeze. I want you to pulse that leg up to the sky. Pulse. Pulse. I want you to think about your abs, but more through your hip, through all the junk on the side, the love handles. Squeeze it up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Release that leg down to the ground for me. Slowly pull yourself back up. Oh, nice work. And then what you want to do is reach your hands forward, push your bum back. And this is like a modified child's pose, stretching the leg out, just pushing your bum back, let your head fold forward. Just go for the stretch here, breathe. All right, slowly rolling forward, coming back onto all fours. Tuck that right leg in. We're gonna go right to the other side. So bring yourself up onto your knee first. Left leg's gonna come out to the side this time on that nice edge, the side edge. Inhale, arms up. Reach, find space. Exhale, take it over. Go for the stretch here. So left hand is open, palm facing the ceiling. Just kind of surrendering your body to the right. Now from here, see if you can push your hip out a little bit more. Press it out. Pull your rib cage open, find space between every space of your rib cage. Breathing. Exhale, bring it back up. Right hand comes down. Slide it down your thigh. If you can stay in this hover, hold it. Think about your left side now. Stretching, reach. Stretch it a little bit more. Bring your hand almost to the ground. Really go for it, find your edge. Beautiful, exhale, take your right hand to the ground. Left leg's gonna come up. Holding it here. Left arm comes up overhead. Exhale, squeeze it in. Beautiful, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, stretch. Squeeze. We need 4 more of these. Don't let that leg drop down. Stay with me, we're almost there. Last 2. Last one, squeeze all the way. Reach it out, holding it here. We're doing those pulses, lift and lift. That's it, squeeze, squeeze. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up nice and high for me. Slowly bring it back to where you started. Reach your arms up. Exhale, take them forward and bring yourself into that child's pose again. Slowly roll yourself back onto all fours. So I want you to sit on your bum. Stay facing sideways on your mat. We're just gonna do a nice stretch here with our legs nice and wide. Okay, so from here, just remove your sits bones, pulling your flesh back so that you can sit up nice and tall. This is a great time for like a chip block or something right underneath your hips if you have one at home. If not, totally fine. Inhale, bringing your arms up. Really trying to flatten out your back, so don't let it be rounded and curvy. Really reach up to the sky. Left hand's gonna come down, so you can get open hand just like we did in gate pose, and then just stretch it over. Thinking about that beach ball again, but maybe not doing so much work this time, more of the stretch. Nice big breath here. You can look up towards the sky if your neck feels okay to do so, otherwise just looking right ahead. From here, one last big breath. And then we're going to slowly turn our body in towards this leg. So we're going to frame our hands into our legs here, so on either side. I want you to rock your body. So when you feel like your center chest is going towards the center of your leg as much as you can, so I kind of like rock it out a couple times. And then slowly fold forward. You can grab on to feet, ankles, if that's where you can reach to, if that feels good. Otherwise, just release down, let your hands and head go, and just go for the release and the stretch. I'm gonna stay here for 3 breaths, so just take your time. I really want you to drive your right hip down towards the mat. Don't feel like it's lifting up. Really feel the stretch through that right hip as well. Last big inhale here. And then exhale, just let it go. On your next inhale, rolling yourself up. Beautiful. Let's go right to the other side. Inhale, reach your hands up. Exhale, right palm slides down, open-handed. Left arm's reaching and stretching, really driving that left hip into the mat. Push it down as you stretch your arm away. Rolling your shoulders open a little bit, so you're looking up to the sky. Breathing here. Don't forget about that left hip, really drive it down for me. On your next breath, whenever that is good for you, just slowly turning your body in. Hands framing your right leg. I want you to do that like twist, twist, twist. Turn your chest so it's facing your shin as much as you can. And then inhale, lengthen, and exhale, slowly walk the hands forward. You can just be here today. This is awesome. Wherever you're at, really drive that left hip down still. It wants to pop up and like come towards you, right? You want to be pushing it into the ground like there's a strap here holding you down, and then release into it. Breathing here, you got 3 breaths, so take your time. On your next inhale, slowly walking yourself back up. We're going to take a forward fold here before we lie down. So inhale, rising your arms up. Exhale, I want you to reach your fingertips forward like I've got, grab a hold of your hands and I'm pulling you. And I want you to pull yourself as much as you can forward before you release your hands onto the ground. Keep your chest up. I don't want you to round, so I want you looking at me. And then walk your hands as far as they'll go. Flex your feet for me today. This is gonna work a little bit more into your legs, and then exhale, release. Keep your feet flexed. So it's gonna let your hips open up and release a little bit more. So no matter where you're at, even if you're just right here today, I want you to really flex your feet so you're just opening up through your groin, okay? This is more of a dancer thing. This is getting into like opening up some of that badass energy we need to release from our hips. Just release. You can let your head go. Do a yes and do a no. Last big breath here. So you can go just a little bit further, so you can walk your hands like 1 millimeter further than they were. Can you lift up your heart just a little bit so you feel that stretch through your mid-body, and then slowly bring it up. Nice work, guys. All right, let's take it down into our Shavasana, our preparation for Shavasana. So grab some water if you need it, and then lie yourself down onto your mat. You need something more water. All right, lying yourselves down onto your mat, opening up through your palms just to receive energy and be open to new things. Or if you want to feel a bit more grounded, you can bring your palms down. Whatever feels better for you today. Taking your feet nice and wide on the mat. If your lower back's a little sensitive after all the work we've done, you can always bend your knees and bring your knees, let them collapse in together, and that just releases through the lower back as well. That makes it feel a little bit better for you. Or if you like to take it into butterfly, just release through the groin. This is a great alternative as well. Wherever you're at, just find some stillness. Start to deepen your breath. Connect back to your breath in your center. On your mat, I want to do the little shoulder rolls that we did to begin with while we were seated. So I want you to inhale, bring your shoulders up really nice and high to your ears. And then exhale, roll them back and down. See how that feels maybe a little bit different. Just do it one more time. Inhale. And then exhale, really draw them back. Those really open you up. You can even take your arms into cactus now as you're laying on your back, and that just really opens up through your heart and chest, through your heart chakra. Breathing here. Honoring yourself and thanking yourself for taking the time to come to your mat this morning. I know it's hard at home to take time for your practice. Just doing a quick body scan here, starting up at the toes. Just breathing into your lower body, breathing into your feet and your calves. Just as you exhale, just release, let them all go and releasing heavy onto the mat. On your next inhale, moving up your legs into your quads and your hamstrings and your glutes. Exhale, let them sink, be heavy. Feel like there's a big weighted blanket on your whole lower body. Surrender into the mat. Inhaling up through your belly, through your rib cage, through your upper back, through your chest. On your exhale, just release. Let it all go. Inhaling into your fingers, your forearms, biceps, and shoulders. Exhale, let them flop. Inhaling into your neck, tucking your chin under just a little, just to lengthen to the back of your neck onto the mat. Feel the stretch, feel the surrender, and then exhale, release. Inhaling into your face, your jaw. Remove the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Find space between the eyebrow. All those little micro muscles, just let them go. Exhaling, release. Staying here for 4 more breaths. Surrender. On your next inhale, I want you to slowly bring your awareness back to your body, maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes a little bit. Maybe rocking your head side to side, doing a nice no, letting the whole back of your skull massage into the mat. Drawing your hands into your heart center, to the shape of a prayer. We'll close with a nice breath together in unison. Nice slow inhale through the nose. Drawing as much breath as you can. Take your time, holding your breath at the top just for a second, and then a big exhale through the mouth. Let it all go. Thank you for joining me this morning. Hope you enjoyed your practice. We have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you guys sooner than later.